Discussion. Senator Marble.
Thank you so very much, Mr. President, and thank you, colleagues. I rise in opposition to this resolution, and I wish I could say that I wasn't in one of those categories that is supposed to maybe take extra precautions, but I am. I'm over 65, and I do have health concerns and health issues, and that's why I can't wear a mask. It's impossible unless I want to jeopardize my health in other ways. And two, I wish this resolution was the first item coming out of left field during the last 10 weeks, but unfortunately it's not. It's just one of many. I rise in opposition to this resolution because I know what it is to be an elected official. To be an elected representative of the people means making sacrifices, huge sacrifices, for each and every one of those people we represent. It's unfortunate, under the last 10 weeks, I feel our representative government has been shoved to the wayside, and we live more under a dictatorship, but it's all for the safety of people. So we let it go. Some people do, some people don't. What does it mean to be an elected representative of the people? It means communication. It means access. And it means being easily found whenever necessary, because you are that representative. You are that voice. We haven't had a voice over here for the last 10 weeks. And a lot of people have not had a voice, but they've been dictated what they can and can't do. What's really funny is all the precautions we see around here that have been taken, greater than anywhere else in the state, greater than Walmart, believe it or not. Greater than the gas stations. And I swear the people who work here and do the maintenance do one of the best jobs I've ever seen. All these precautions, all the masks, all the spacing at the desks, all of these plexiglass partitions. For perception, so we can all feel safe, but we all really know it really doesn't help. So we need to go home and be remotely addressing who we represent. Who are you kidding? Honestly. Who are you kidding? We need to be here. We need access, immediate access, because we are in a time, supposedly, where we have shut down people's businesses for life. They have risked everything to have a business, and we just said because of a virus, these people are going to lose everything. But you can be home and remotely participate, and you're going to get paid, and you're going to have everything. You aren't going to suffer at all. You need to be here. If you are that afraid, maybe you should think about getting somebody here who's not and who can show up. If you have a 100-degree temperature during session, you call in, you get an excuse, and you stay home. You don't remotely participate. You stay home. If you have a broken leg, you stay home until you can walk and get here. You don't remotely participate. I feel safer here than I feel anywhere. And you know what? I go to Walmart. And you know what? I don't wipe down that cart every time I take it out. I put my hands on, shove it through, and I'm going shoulder to shoulder with people in the aisles, even though Walmart has taken precautions to say you go this way down that aisle and that way down that aisle. People just aren't ready to accept that. What's really been hard is that we think that we're, I look at what we hear. We look at we're something so special that we can stay home. But then all our maintenance people, they have to be here and work, and they're emptying the trash, and they're going home to their loved ones, but they don't matter. If one person is that worried, then we all should be home. And you know what? That's never going to happen, because we're always going to have viruses. We're always going to have sickness. We're always going to have something in life that we can be afraid of if we choose. I will be here with the maintenance workers. I will be here with the highway patrol. And I will be here with you. We need to respect the people we represent, not hide from them, because, even though we have bureaucracies and unelected officials telling our businesses how they can open, and then, saying to them, we'll revoke your license if you don't adhere to our rules. And those rules that they force upon these businesses, they are making the businesses now the enforcer. Government's already made businesses the tax collector. Oh, heck, let's just go make them the enforcer of all of our rules, too. Do you know what a precedent that sets up between a business and the people who come there, their customers? Customers they're trying to keep and hang on to? Making business people the enforcers of laws that they're hiding behind in their offices away from. Oh, we'll just make the businesses do this. We'll make them do everything else. How unfair are we? And then we're going to stay home and hide and not let those people have access to us because we're afraid. I have family too. And I have friends. And a family member who almost died of COVID on a respirator, ventilator for 3 weeks. She's 70 years old. She got it here in Denver. She got out of the hospital finally after 5 weeks. 2 weeks later, guess what? She's at the family Memorial Day picnic with the rest of the family, bringing beans and salad. You can't keep that gal down. And she had every reason to be one of those people to lock herself up and never see anybody again. But I'm not going to live my life like that. Nobody in my family is going to live our lives like that. We do take our precautions, but we do accept our own personal responsibility. But I am going to say that access for the laws that we pass is primary to why we need to be here, to hear from those people that we have discarded. And they have no voice, have had no voice for 10 weeks, and they aren't going to have it anymore or be able to have access to their representative and let them know of the destruction that has happened in their lives, not by a virus, but by government itself and the bureaucracies. You give them access and you be here. I cannot be more serious about making us available to answer to the public for what we have done. Be here.
Senator Sonnenberg.